16 high-protein foods that pack more protein than an egg. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to see full video, then link in description and caption below. Watch from there. If you want to see full video, then link in description and caption below. Watch from there. If you want to see full video, then link in description and caption below. Watch from there. If you want to see full video, then link in description and caption below. Watch from there. If you want to see full video, then link in description and caption below. Watch from there. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for new video update.